Arya, aka Dark Wizard. Yes, she is a mage and a human. Okay, first things first, deep diving into her first core skill, Deadly Kiss. Arya deals 200% of attack as damage to 4 enemies and applies Haunting Mark for 3 turns. When an enemy affected by Haunting Mark makes an attack, they deal 100% of attack as damage to a random ally. Now, there's a little discrepancy. Is it their attack or her attack? I'm assuming it's her attack, right? Level 2, increase damage to 250% of attack. Level 3, increase Haunting Mark damage to 150% of attack. Y'all already know. Say it with me. Attack, attack, attack. Moving on to the next. Charm Magic. Arya's basic attack deals 100% of attack as damage to 2 random enemies in the front row. Level 2, basic attack targets all enemies in the front row. And level 3, increased damage to 120% of attack. Attack, attack, attack! Moving on to Soul Siphon. I think I said that correctly. Arya's basic attack has a 40% chance to apply a Haunting Mark for 3 turns. Okay, level 2. Haunting Mark reduces healing received by 20%, and level 3 increase the chance to apply a Haunting Mark to 60%. Okay, and level 4, which is 3 legendary red 3 legendary red relics, now has an 80% chance to place soul trap marks. Okay. Oh, there we go. Moving on to Infatuation. Every enemy marked by Haunting Mark increases Arya's attack by 6%. Level 2, 8%. Level 3, 10%. And level 4, 15%. And crit rate by 5%. But it will take 9 legendary relics, which I believe no one in the game will ever get to. Okay. Now, her Awakening skill, basic attacks increase attack by 8% and skill damage by 8% for 2 turns. Cake of doodles. And moving on to her gear, her exclusive gear skill we have is Mana, no, that's not it, Phantom Hats, Dark Wizard exclusive. Level 1, increase skill damage by 10% in the first 3 turns of each battle. Level 10, 20%, level 20, 30%, and level 30, 50% skill damage for the first 3 turns of each battle. And this is why she is atrocious. Oof. So once you go past 3 rounds, she loses 50% skill. Then why? Why do you punish heroes for lasting longer? What is this? Okay. Now we're going to be moving on to good old Ruins. Y'all already know. Attack, 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 100% judgments. And as a free-to-play player, I would probably just stick with Apocalypse. That's the first 6. The second 6 I would go with 100% is attack. And then moving on to Annihilation, and then Sin. Yes. If there's not that much armor on the enemy team, scrap out Sin and put on good old Maniac. Since she will have a high attack, you're going to want to have a high crit rate so you can hit that critical hits to double the damage based on the critical damage percentage. Okay? Moving on to good old armor. Attack, attack, attack! And now when it comes to artifacts, actually, let's go to talents first. Talents, y'all already know legendary talent's going to be offensive only, Shadow Assault or Prison Strike. When it comes to Mythic, Fatal Blow, you could argue Giant Killer because their HP isn't that high, but it depends on the enemy. Okay, and then if there's a crap ton of armor on the battlefield, then weak points. Moving on to Transcendence, I'd say just 100% Wrathful Curse. Yeah. And then Eternal Talents, 100% without a shadow of a doubt, I would go with Rapid Circulation. Like I said, only the first 3 turns, you got that 50% bonus or whatever level you have her at, so you might as well make best of it and use Rapid Circulation to try to get off another attack, right? Because there's a 3-turn cooldown, so you might as well, yeah, you might as well, okay? So, moving on to Artifacts, dude, there's not much. Dude, you could argue Lava Amulet, but you want to increase her attack, though. At level 25, it's just 15%. That's garbage. So I won't even recommend that. I think the only... Dude, there's nothing. And the biggest issue is because of her own gear skill. Yeah, there's nothing. This is a first. Oh, man, there really is nothing. Yeah. You could say Icy, but there's just like 30 other heroes that deserve Icy over her. So skipping on to Holy Praise. Jeez Louise. I would love to say Sacred Splendor, but after 3 turns, that 50% skill damage goes away, which it kind of trades places. You get the increase in attack off of base attacks and everything else, but then you minus 50% skill damage. So when she does an ulti, then it's pretty much going to be the same, maybe even less, you know? So I guess you could argue Eternal Cloak, screw it. You know, screw it. Abyss items. Oh, goodness gracious. No, no, none, never, no, nunca. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see what the game recommends. Lava amulets. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess like there's really nothing to put on there. And the Spirit Song necklace? What? Who would waste the Spirit Song necklace? You mean Dragonic's necklace? Oh man. Okay, so now we have Shadow Assault. I can completely understand all of these. Yeah, so all the talents are good. Now when it comes to Ruins, okay, Assault, I'm not Assault, Judgment and Apocalypse, perfect. And placement wise, 100% back row. And oh my goodness, this hero is decent for heroes that strike multiple times. So like Denise, Dragonic, you know, but like I said, there's a reason why she's at level 1 for the gear skill. I will never ever use her unless they fix her. And yeah, we're starting off with a Dark Wizard, and woof, it is dark indeed. And my final thoughts when it comes to her: atrocious, calamitous, precarious. Yo, I would say she's probably the first hero we come across that's just 100% not good. Yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Greatness manifested.